Hello Leos, what is going on? Welcome to another love and romance reading. So this reading may resonate if you or your person have a Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major Leo placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, Leo, if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to do an extended reading based on what we see here, you'll be able to find the link for that in the description box below. But enough of me talking, let's dive into this and pull the overall theme and energy with some oracle cards, and then we'll dive deep with tarot. So overall theme and energy, please, for the Leo collective. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. This is beautiful. So for some of you, you may have a cardinal moon, but that is not necessary. And this is Aries, Libra, Cancer, or Capricorn. Okay, so this is about initiation. This is what the cardinal signs are about. Taking that first step, moving forward. So I feel like someone is going to initiate some sort of action. This could be the person that you are connecting with, or this could be you. At the bottom of the deck, though, your commitment is being tested. So this is around some sort of commitment to something, or it could be some sort of agreement. How serious are you about something, Leo? How serious is this person? Are intentions in alignment? Is there general alignment here? Let's see. Let's pull some more cards here for the Leo collective. What is this all about? Emotional withdrawal. So there could be a bit of a time out between you and the person that you are connecting with. Yeah, someone's a bit pulled back in their energy. And with be bold and make the first move, it's like, could be who's going to come forward first. Power at the bottom of the deck. So this is equivalent to the strength card in the typical Rider-Waite deck. So, I mean, there's strength here. There's a strong foundation, and you are strong as well. I do feel like there's a very strong connection here that can't be denied, but something happened here. Please let me know below if this is resonating for you so far, Leo. With this emotional withdrawal, what happened here? So let's pull a few more. I do pull this deck in with reversal, so I'm just gonna give that a quick shuffle, even though everything is pre-shuffled. But what is this all about? Friendship in the reverse. Okay, so soulmate recognition, though. This is beautiful. Connection in the reverse. Follow your heart at the bottom of the deck. So friendship in the reverse is telling me that there is some sort of situation that may be a bit unstable. Now remember, this could be a friendship. Maybe it's more than a friendship. However, what this card is really highlighting, Leo, is that the bare bones or the foundation of this connection may be tested. You know, trust, integrity, all the things behind a relationship at the foundation of even a romantic relationship that allows it to really thrive. So, you know, if not, then this is possibly a friendship or a connection where it has felt like someone has pulled away, some sort of unstable connection. But with soulmate recognition, this is a very, 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 very strong connection. Okay. This is someone that feels like they are your soulmate and vice versa. And this is also about connections where there is a lot of opportunities for learning. Okay. But this is definitely a very beautiful connection. And this card is, it also indicates beautiful manifestations coming in. But then we have connection in the reverse. And this is telling me that there is some sort of disconnect. Okay, there's some sort of disconnect that occurred here, or something unstable that made someone pull away. I feel overall there's some sort of instability with the foundation of the connection, yet there are these two people who are very much drawn to each other, and there is this soulmate, this beautiful energy here, right, for the overall. But with connection in the reverse, some sort of disconnect happened. It's almost this energy, if you're familiar with tarot, of having like the Lovers upright, but the Two of Cups in the reverse, with this connection in the reverse. So there could be someone here who is possibly denying a connection, acting a bit detached, distancing themselves due to some sort of instability. But the overall here is this Lover's energy. So with be bold and make the first move, is someone's ego in the picture here, Leo? I'm not saying it's you, but does someone owe you an apology? Oh, wait, hold on. I almost forgot. I want to pull more about this. I want to pull more. We're going to check out your person's headspace and heart space. Something just flipped already. I don't want to mess this up. What's this soulmate recognition? I care more than I reveal. So someone's feeling, I know I need to make a decision. Okay. So someone does, I feel like someone is being very, very careful. Leo, my anxiety is through the roof at the bottom of the deck. I feel like someone is a bit standoffish here. Someone has been running away. There's a situation here, like I said, is unstable. Someone does not want to mess this up, though. I feel like this person has anxiety, even anticipatory anxiety. And this person's feeling the soulmate connection. You're feeling it. And you two may not be just putting it all out there. I feel like both of you care more than you reveal. And with connection in the reverse, with this distant energy, it's like someone knows that they need to make a decision, and I feel like this has to do with coming forward. But because there's some sort of instability here, some sort of shaky foundation, someone's worrying about messing something up. This is what I'm getting so far, Leo. So if this is resonating, please, please, please let me know below. I'd love to hear from the Leo collective, and let me know your sun, moon, rising, Venus as well, and the person that you're dealing with or connecting with, if you know it, because I'd love to know, which part of the collective I'm connecting with. But let's dive into all of this a bit deeper, Leo, and see what is going on. So we're going to be taking a look at the current situation, the block or challenge of the past, and what has led up to the present, you and your person's energy, and then what is next here. And my voice is feel like this tickle in my throat. So I do feel like there's some issues here with communication. Okay, so let's see, what is this all about? Please make it clear. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, and all other major Leo placements, the Leo collective. Please bring in some guidance and insight. The High Priestess. So there may be things that are not being said, because whenever I see the High Priestesses, and this is Cancerian Pisces energy, it's like, what is not being said? There could be some secrets here. There could be some information that's being withheld. There's someone who's a bit quiet. Seven of Swords in the reverse for the challenge or block. So there is a need to reveal something here. There's a need to expose some sort of information. I feel like this High Priestess is holding on to it. This could simply be about coming forward, but I feel like this has more to do with emotions. But the Seven of Swords being mental energy, this may be the communication related to emotions, like opening up, revealing something. Page of Swords upright in the past here. So this could have been, or someone could have air in their chart, but that's not necessary. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, we have 2 Swords cards. So there was a message here. There was someone who was curious, because pages are students. 8 of Swords in the reverse representing your person. So someone is needing to face their fears. Someone is needing to to take off the mask, the blindfold. I feel like someone is in the process of doing this. And again, I mean, with the High Priestess here, yes, this very much does indicate that there is someone here who is connected to their intuition. And so there may be someone here who kind of is feeling out what is truly going on in the situation, although it has not been talked about. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse representing you. So there may be questions around efforts, you know, feeling like you're not really seeing the results related to the efforts that you've put in. King of Pentacles, though, for the outcome. So this is beautiful. So whatever this is, there is a sense of things headed towards stability and security. And the person that you're dealing with, or even you know, you could have Earth in your chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but that's not necessary. The bottom of the deck, this is beautiful. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy, and the secondary energy is the Hermit in the reverse. Virgo energy. So if there was a bit of a timeout or emotional withdrawal here, I do feel like there is some sort of balance coming into this, balance and healing. Okay, the Hermit in the reverse does indicate the ability to turn knowledge into wisdom and really coming out of this energy of, you know, introspection, coming back out into the world, especially followed by the Page of Cups here. This is someone coming in with a message, some sort of sentimental offering. Okay, it's just a page, it's nothing huge, but there is something here. I feel like there are two people here who have strong feelings for each other, and it's not necessarily being talked about, or there's something here that is being avoided or, you know, not addressed. And someone needs to take some sort of action. And there are two parties who care more than they reveal. And there's a need to make a decision after some sort of disconnect or someone distancing their energy. And this could just be about coming forward, like I said. So what I want to do here as a reader, it's just easier for me to see everything all at once, see what's going on when I'm able to clarify the cards. And as a reader, it's just easier for me to do it all at once. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And for transparency, I'm just going to do everything on camera as always for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll dive deep. All right, Leos, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that for that transparency, I did draw all of the cards on camera. However, I did turn some of these piles upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. We're going to be going through everything one by one, starting with the cards that are facing upright, and then we'll make our way. We're going to be starting out with the past, and for some of you, this may be the more recent past. For others of you, the more distant past. And then for others of you, you know, depending on what timeline you're on, you may actually be dealing with this energy right now. And if you are, then this is an indication that you will soon be transitioning out of this energy into the more recent energies, which we'll get into in just a moment. But what I'm seeing here with the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Cups in the reverse, and Justice in the reverse, we have Libra energy here with Justice and the Page of Swords representing air, as I previously mentioned, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I do feel like there was some sort of conversation here, or there may have been even two people here getting to know each other, chatting a little bit, curious about each other. And if not, then this is just someone who's looking at a situation curiously. But it's one of those, and ultimately there is a stalemate energy with this Two of Swords. There's a crossroads, which way to go, which makes sense. I know I need to make a decision with this card here. Okay? Someone's looking at something either way. And whatever this is, there's a difficult decision. And someone may have not had all of the information at this time, With the Three of Cups in the reverse and Justice in the reverse, there may have been a third-party situation here. Person, place, thing, concept, idea. But whatever this was, I do feel as though someone's energy was placed elsewhere. And it may have led to a situation where there was a lack of truth, a lack of honesty, someone not, acting out of integrity, something unjust, something unfair. And if it's not a third party, then this is just someone pulling away socially. I actually want to know more about this. Tell me more about the Page of Swords specifically. Okay, so you may have been talking with someone here, but the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is indicating that there was some sort of unfairness and unequal give and take. This is bringing out more of the characteristics of Justice in the reverse. Okay, it may have felt like you two were on different pages. How many Two of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Swords for the Three of Cups. Justice in the reverse, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So because of this unequal give and take, it's like, well, the only opportunity that this situation really presented was confusion, lack of clarity, withdrawal eventually. And it could have had to do with the third party here, but that's not the main energy. The main story here is that there was some sort of unequal give and take that left someone in a situation that felt quite stuck, and possibly not really knowing what was going on in the situation or what the future would hold. But something was unfair and unjust here, and I do feel that one thing led to another, cause and effect. And there was some sort of situation that kind of felt like it came crumbling down with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. In the 3D. Let's pull an oracle card to get some more information about this. Because when something's not properly maintained and there are efforts that are not equal, it's like, what do you really expect here, right? Passion in the reverse. So it may have felt like the spark went out, there was seriousness, redacted, someone, unfinished business at the bottom of the deck. So it may have felt like someone was withholding information. There was definitely instability in all of this. Now in the current situation, because this is what has led up to this current or incoming situation, depending on where you are on this timeline. But what I'm really seeing here, Leo, with the High Priestess, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Five of Wands in the reverse, and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Again, Pisces, Cancerian energy. We have Earth here with this little page, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like someone knows deep down intuitively that this is not over. Okay, I do feel like there is a desire to heal this, at least on someone's end. I feel like both people know that this is not over. And that there's a desire with the Five of Wands in the reverse to overcome conflict. But the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is telling me that there is still some procrastination here and questions around loyalty, whether someone should really send out that message. There is some scattered energy here. There also may be someone here who is avoiding conflict. That someone does not want conflict here. But I feel with this High Priestess, someone may not be coming in and expressing that they want to heal this, while knowing that both parties know that this is just not over. Love in the reverse, yeah, so dead end in the reverse. Communication in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So yes, with these two cards, love in the reverse is indicating a lot of skepticism here. regarding this connection. And dead end in the reverse is, again, feeling the sense of unfinished business, intuitively knowing deep down that this is not over. But with dead end in the reverse, this is also knowing that you can't continue the same things that have been going on, the same actions, the same path. You can't continue down the same path, that something needs to be changed. And so this could be knowing, or deep down knowing, if you two were to come back together to heal this is what this would require. But alternatively, this could be someone trying to figure out the correct approach. But there is skepticism here. When we check out the block or the challenge here with the 7 of Swords in the reverse, the 6 of Cups in the reverse, the 9 of Swords, and the Hermit in the reverse, I really do feel that there either needs to be some sort of important discussion or talk related to the past, because we do have this redacted card, and this may be giving someone some anxiety, keeping them in their head and leading them to do a lot of like over analysis. Okay, but overall I do feel like, and that's the thing, is like, if you don't know all of the information with what occurred in the past, you want to make sure that you're not wrapped up in a cycle of self-deception and jumping to assumptions that are just like very much keeping you in your head. Because it's either that this needs to be talked about and someone's just very stuck in their head about it, actually both people, or this has already been talked about and someone's hanging on to this. Let's pull a card here. Ego, okay, yeah. Forgiveness. Patience at the bottom of the deck. So with ego, this card, as you can see on here, there's a shadow here on this card. So the ego is not bad, but too much focus on the ego, it can lead to only focusing on, one's own perception instead of expanding out into multiple perspectives, which can lead to illusions, assumptions. But this ego card here with this shadow, it does represent the shadow side. And to grow this shadow side, it has to be addressed so that the desires of the ego can be distinguished, from wants and needs. So I feel like someone may be very much wrapped up in their head related to the past, and this is creating an ego issue, feeling of defeat, like their ego is very much, I feel it's like even a sense of embarrassment here, Leo. Someone could even feel embarrassed. And of course, with forgiveness, it's like this person needs to get over this. They need to get over this and just come in and take accountability. Because with justice in the reverse that we pulled, this person was not they were not accepting, they were not taking accountability. So I feel like this person needs to drop the ego, be bold and make the first move here, initiate something, come in, own up to whatever this is, because you both intuitively know this is not over. Your person is represented by the 8 of Swords in the reverse, the 6 of Wands in the reverse, the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. So there, this is a lot here, because I do feel that this person is finally taking the mask, not the mask, but the blindfold off. And this is about facing one's fears, because this person, it's like here in this card, they can get out of this. Okay, there's a sword right here, and it doesn't look like this is too tight, whatever is wrapped around them. They can get this blindfold off. They can cut this loose. Their feet are even free. But they're so wrapped up in their own negative self-talk, their own negative cycles, that they just sit there. You know, so I was just going to grab another oracle deck, but I am feeling that this person, they're taking the blindfold off. And there is this embarrassment here. The Six of Wands in the reverse is a sense of defeat. So I do feel like this person, like their ego is getting a bit hit here. And because there's this wound that is being triggered a bit here, because they're finally taking this blindfold off, it's like the ego is exposed here. The ego is wounded, and this is what the block is. Okay, Leo? Because the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, it's this inability to make a decision. Someone is going back and forth, but also they're dropping the balls here. Particular things may feel like they're a bit out of control, but I feel like this is a bit of like an ego issue because this person is finally taking off the blindfold. I feel like this person is coming to their senses in a way, but it's not a difficult path because of this ego. I mean, we all have an ego, right? But there are wounds that are opening up for this person. But I do feel that the way that things are kind of spinning out of control for this person, and also this person feeling embarrassed by how they mismanaged or went about a situation, especially if this was a third party, like that as well. But I feel like with this King of Swords and this Knight of Cups, it's like, what else can this person really do other than the logical thing and come in with clear, direct communication and offer something here with this Knight of Cups? This could be an air or a water sign. But I feel this is a bit of going towards like a rock bottom type energy, but it's this wound. I want to pull a couple, because this person feels embarrassed. This is not over. So this person wants to communicate. Euphoria. This is beautiful, Leo. So they do want to bring in something that does feel good, right? They do want to say something. I do feel like this person wants to get something off their chest. Know your worth at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Tell me more about this. Chariot in the reverse. So yeah, this person's a bit directionless at this time. Cancerian energy. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Wands. So there is some directionless energy, and I do feel like there's a fear with being vulnerable and opening up about something here. Okay, I do feel like this person, they do need to work on their self-esteem and kind of filling their own cup to feel a bit more confident here. And you might be like, well, wait a minute, this person has been filling their own cup. They've been selfish. Yes, I do understand that. Absolutely. I do feel like this person with the ego and the way that they went about things, they did not do it in the proper way. They may have gone about things in a selfish way. And I do feel like this is because there's something here deep down that this person needs to heal from. And I think that this is where this is all starting, by this person taking off this blindfold and really seeing a situation for how it is, how they contribute to it, and so forth. And so this person needs to be a bit more compassionate with themselves to really sit there and work through whatever these burdens are, because it is heavy. And I do feel like this person knows and feels that even confronting this issue is going to be quite heavy. And so they're feeling a bit directionless in which way to go, but this person does desire to communicate and bring in positive emotions and feelings here. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse representing you, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, and the World in the reverse, this is fixed sign energy with Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. I'm really getting here, Leo, that it's like you're just doing you at this time. Okay, you are focusing on your finances, your security, your stability, your day-to-day. And you may feel like the situation will come back around when it's ready. Ultimately, things have been left open. Okay, things are left open. There's a lack of closure, but you may know deep down that it's not over. However, with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, you may definitely be reflecting on the efforts that you have put into this connection and what you have received back. You may feel like there are, you know, it's been lacking. But deep down, you know, this is not over, but you're doing well for yourself. I don't feel like you are really, it's like you could be reflecting, but it's not like you're sitting there and really drilling, you know, yourself, or you're not in the space where this person is at. You're doing quite well for yourself. Okay, and so I do feel, and you could be even reevaluating your commitments and just, you know, deep down knowing that this will be eventually addressed in some way, shape, or form. Interference. Drama. Ooh, okay. What's going on with this? No, okay. So this makes a lot of sense. I want to know more for all of this. Got it. Okay. So I wanted to get some more information. There could be some sort of interference here in general. But I feel it's like interference, drama. No, you don't want drama here. I feel like you're just, you know, you may deep down know that this person's going through something or whatever the situation was, especially with this past energy. It's like you just, you know, your worth, and you're like, I'm not going to be entertaining all that. I feel like this was like a major turnoff for you. Excuse me. And so I feel that with this interference triggered in the reverse, like you've already worked through your triggers. You've already healed a lot. You've already done a lot of work. So when you're faced with potential drama, and especially when it's like, you don't want to even go into that. You're protecting your emotions here. You know your worth. You're being mindful of how you spend your time, where you place your energy. And I think that overall, you're pulled back. You're not putting too much attention on the situation. You're focused on yourself. You're kind of, you know, a bit elsewhere right now, and this is left open. I'm not saying that you don't care about this person, Leo, but you have healthy boundaries here, and I feel like you don't want to get caught up with drama, okay? And for some of you, there may be some drama around how time has been spent. That's just for maybe like one of you. But overall, I'm just sensing that you are not, it's like, you know, this person has stuff to work out, and I feel like you're doing you at this time. The King of Pentacles, strength in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Cups in the reverse. There is someone here, this King of Pentacles, so there's a sense of stability and security here. But let's see. Okay, so there could be some communication or clear thought. I feel like someone is showing up here. Yeah, Two of Cups here. So someone is coming in here. Someone's coming in here with some sort of communication. But there is this, like, what you have to know here. Okay, yes. This will be fine. This situation will be fine. There is acknowledgement of the cracks in this foundation that needs to be addressed, and the desire to control and maintain it. So I feel like someone is coming in here to reconnect. However, there is this restless energy. I do feel like someone is the energy is coming back together, but it's also this respect of time and space. I feel like it is this energy of kind of like walking on eggshells and being very, very careful in order to prevent a tower moment and to allow with time more positive things to come in. I do feel like if there is a time out there, this is positive. There is an advantage here because it's going to bring in Wheel of Fortune. Okay, time's going to do its thing here, and it will allow two people to move forward without any sort of tower moment. So there is connection, there is something coming in here, and I do feel it's quite mature with this King of Pentacles, and it's overall it's taking control of the situation. But it may, like I said, it may not be like just magnets, everyone's together again and everything. It's just like there's a reconnect here, and then there's respect of time and space and allowing time to kind of do its thing, and things ultimately coming into balance here. Breakups and makeups in the reverse. Money versus love in the reverse. Follow your heart in the reverse. Unfinished business. So with breakups and makeups, I do feel like there is a situation where someone wants to make sure that cycles aren't repeated, that something doesn't happen again. Okay, because money versus love in the reverse does indicate imbalances, and it may not have anything to do with money, but it is the mundane 3D, like things in the 3D world versus love and emotion. Okay, there could be a situation here where money or something day to day, some sort of third party, person, place, thing, concept, idea, it did interfere and cause either cycles or something negative. It impacted this connection negatively, whatever it was. With breakups and makeups, I do feel like there are two people here who want to ensure that something doesn't repeat itself. And with follow your heart in the reverse, this is telling me that there may still be some skepticism with this love in reverse card that we pulled. Okay, the heart may feel at odds with the mind, and there may be someone here who is just trying to be quite logical and even strategic in a way. Like, okay, this feels okay so far, but let's see how it goes. Let's kind of go with the flow, because time is doing its thing here in a very positive way with this Wheel of Fortune card. And I feel like someone just doesn't want to repeat cycles. I feel like this is you. I feel like it's like you're doing good for yourself. So if you're going to allow this person back in, it's not going to be under the same like previous circumstances and the same old energy. It would be with something like new, and like new energy and the ability to prevent mishaps or past occurrences and so forth. And so I do feel like I said, there's some sort of mature energy coming in here, connecting. And overall, there is control of the situation. There's control of the situation. And I do feel like both people are being respectful of the time and just feeling like, okay, let's see how this goes. That's what I'm really getting here, Leo. So let me know, who's this person making the move? Is this you or your person? I feel like it's your person, because I don't feel like you're really engaging or initiating anything here, because you don't want drama and you want to make sure that this person's out of that like state of mind or has dealt with particular things. This person, it just like the ball could just be in this person's court to come in anyway, right? That's what I'm really getting here. So Leo, we're going to take this over to the extended, where we dive even deeper into all of this. We're going to check out feelings, intentions, you know, what comes next, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, guidance and advice. And then we're going to do a bit of a pick a card, okay, for just this, your person's energy and messages that they have for you. So if you'd like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. Keep watching for a preview. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight into your situation. But let's draw a few last cards here. Universe. Okay, this is beautiful. Heart chakra. Stand your ground. Awareness. Leo, I just want to say that I am very proud of you here. There is some major awareness that you have. It may not be that it's coming in now. I feel like you've always had this, but you're applying it. You're able to close out some sort of chapter here. And I feel like this has to do with matters of the heart. You know your worth. You're standing your ground. You know your values. You know your beliefs. And it's like you're not dealing with anything less than what you really want in your life. And this takes strength, it takes character, it takes awareness. And so because of this, you're able to close out some sort of chapter. And with the world in the reverse, it's like you left it open, you know, for now, but it does look like things are going to be closing out here. And I'm not saying that things are over between you and this person. What I'm saying is that this situation related to your heart, where you may have felt like you needed to guard your heart, protect your heart, or you needed to stand your ground, whatever the situation is, it does look like it is coming to a close in some way, shape, or form, okay? So we'll dive deeper into all this in the extended, of course. Again, if you'd like to join me over there, the link is below. But yeah, that is what I have for you, Leos. I love you all so much. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Bye. I mean, I feel like you just light this person up. They enjoy a lot about you. There's a lot of physical attraction here. And this person very much in their head with how to actually come in. It's because this person's trying to be respectful to you, and they're going to be, I'll make it up to you. This person could have been very much focused on one area of their life. So this is if you chose pile number 1. Or if you just couldn't decide, then this will be what's going on for pile 2. So this is this person's overall, you know, energy. Let's see where